Just flexing TV.
Let's get ready to rumble!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Just Flexing TV. Today, I have a great, special, young guest. Her name is Ariel Pryor. Welcome, babe. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here. You know, it was long overdue that we needed to get that work in and get that conversation in because we be yapping and yapping and yapping. They don't even know because we have high level conversations.
I love it. I love it. No, I love it. It's you. Honestly, you've been so inspirational since the day I met you. Motivational.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I do believe that when you're walking in faith, God aligns you with certain people that are like soldiers. I feel like we're soldiers in our lives, you know. And that's a blessing to me. And ever since I met you and came across your page, and it's just been motivating. You make me go harder. I mean, your age. How old are you?
21.
21. That's huge. Most 21-year-olds are lost right now.
We definitely had talked about that. We talked about how people, you know, they take the wrong route. They feel like they have to do things the illegal way or try and have men bring them to where they want to be in life. And they just skip the part of finding themselves and finding their purpose so they can go towards something. Mm-hmm. And we need more of that.
Yeah, no, we need more boss women. You know, that's definitely, I mean, you're starting off very young, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. And that's a blessing to me because I have a 17-year-old daughter, you know, that I would love for her to follow your footsteps. And she's already watching your page. So that's awesome. But let's bring it back. So you grew up in Chicago.
Yes. I grew up on the south side of Chicago. I got my first job when I was about 12 years old. I started entrepreneurship when I was 14 because living in Chicago, you know, the south side is the hood.
It's tough.
That's what it is, right? I lived there. My parents, they were wealthy. My mom had 6 kids.
Wow.
My dad was in and out of jail.
Oof.
And, you know, we were dealing with things to where we didn't have a stable home. Mm-hmm. Literally, my normal was to get evicted. That was my normal. We got evicted every single year.
How many times you moved?
Every single year from age 13. No. Every single year from age 11 or 10, because when I was 12, we ended up being homeless. Wow. So even before I turned 12, that was happening. And then it happened up until I was 16, and when I moved out when I was 17.
Wow.
Yeah, so during that time, I started my own business when I was 14 because I'm okay, I'm a girl. I need stuff.
Yeah,
and I can ask somebody for it.
I get it.
How are we finna get this money?
Yeah. No,
right? So when I did start working at a home daycare for some extra money every week, I used that money to start my own business, and it went up from there.
So the business was what, hair?
I started doing hair at that age, and I was selling designer do-rags, designer headbands, and stuff like that.
You still got do-rags? What's up? I love do-rags.
Hey, listen. They was selling. They was hot.
Dude,
I
love do-rags.
Selling, and doing people's hair for $50 and $75. And so I'm just listen, I'm trying to get myself to a certain position. And I always told myself at that point, I want to be a millionaire before I'm 21, right? So that was always my vision. And that was literally my every single day. I wake up every day, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. I'm going to be a millionaire. And I'm going to do whatever.
Well, your struggles, honestly, that helped you to push you to where you're at today.
Yes, it really was a pain and a purpose type things. Of course, I wouldn't want that to be the case, but it really was literally to turn my pain into purpose. Because it's when you don't have control of your situation. I mean, we do have control of our situations, but when you're young,
a kid.
Yeah, I was a kid. I'm saying
still a kid.
So I don't have control. Still a kid. Boy, I'm an adult.
I love it, but it's also it's a good thing though. Trust me, you're winning more than just being successful at what you're doing. You're winning because you were winning with time. You can't buy time. You need to understand that. Because if you would have been 40 and figured all this life out, you would have went through 40 years of figuring it out.
Yeah.
You figured it out young.
Early,
And you know, if you don't figure it out early, you're going to figure it out later. And that to me is worse.
Yeah, so I definitely let my age be an advantage. And I always mention, 14-year-old hairstylist, 50-year-old hairstylist. Right now, I have to say 21-year-old business owner. Like, I've always been seeing my age because I've been taking advantage of me being young and building a business.
But you're smart. That's smart.
Thank
because you
you.
also didn't take the wrong route.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You need to really hold on.
I just never, ever, ever had an urge to do something against the will of God to make money. I've never been boy crazy. I never been male centered. That's just never been my go-to. It's never been my go-to to make things happen, to be happy. Like, I had to find security within myself.
That's a blessing.
And then through Jesus Christ, of course.
No, that's a blessing. That's the way it should be, though. I mean, technically, if you're following God, you shouldn't be valuing money. You shouldn't be selling your soul.
And then it's like,
I was just talking about this. I was talking about this at the gym earlier. Someone mentioned, these guys do OnlyFans, and no girls buy OnlyFans from guys.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So now you're talking that you got millions and all these Lambos and all this money,
like,
but you're
them
doing
are not
things.
Girls buying,
you know what I mean?
buying
Like,
your content.
it's so messed up. Like, I would gladly be a broke, faithful man of God than a rich, unfaithful man of God.
I mean, I agree with that.
Because
Like,
if there's only two options, those are the only two options. Like, I get it. Like, if you could work and become an entrepreneur and make money, and like, I get it. But your only two options is rich and without God, or without God. I mean, with God and without money.
That's not true. That's not true. Now, that's not true.
What's the other option?
Because people always say that, even like in a Christian community, they think they think that they have to choose between wealth and between God. I get it.
Yeah,
for some reason they feel like like God don't want them to charge people for stuff. They don't want.
No.
Like,
I'm with you on that. What I meant is that if you only had two choices, and it was to be rich.
Oh, if I had two choices, I would definitely choose the man of God, the faithful man of God. I don't want a rich man that's not faithful to me, who don't honor God, who don't have morals, who don't have values.
Thank you.
Money, no.
Money's not the priority. It's just a tool. It enhances who you are. You know, and we see it a lot here in Miami. But at the same time, it's not that money's bad. Money's not the problem. If a car crashes, the car is not a problem. If a gun shoots, the gun's not a problem.
It's the person.
It's the person. It's the intention
Yeah.
behind everything, you know? So when you put God first, everything else
falls in line.
That's
Some
why
people just be, people be too into themselves. People be
That's what it
idolizing
is.
themselves. They idolize money. They idolize whatever that they think that they can obtain because of whatever they have, instead of understanding that is God's job, and that's like, that's not us.
So
that's
when did
his choice.
now that I got a question. So when did you come across God, or have you always been in your family been into God? Or?
So I've always been a Christian, and I literally knew the Lord's Prayer since I was in daycare.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
mom, dad, both.
Yeah, my mom. Like, in daycare, like, till this day, if you come across one of the teachers from my daycare, they're gonna always talk about how I used to stand up and say the Lord's Prayer for them every day.
So you see, you're like me. I see myself a lot in you. You know that? Like, I feel like the way you were like, the reason why you're here today is because God literally he held you though along the way. Like, now that you're more in tune with God, don't you see how many times he was there?
Yeah,
and that's what amazes me.
I'm so grateful. I was talking about it last night. Like, man, God is so good. Like, even when you feel like he's always working. Always working. Even when we don't see it, even when we don't feel it, when we get tired, frustrated, even probably a little lonely, God is working for your good.
I love it. Like, the way you have your story, I have 37 years of stories. I have a lot of. That's why my YouTube's going crazy. I mean, I saw that you started your YouTube too. Yeah. You told me when we first met, you're like, "Yeah, I got to start my YouTube." That kind of inspired me to hit it harder. I'm at 20,000 subscribers. Period. You know, in a few months too, which I've been pumping out a lot of content. It's just, I feel like our mindset, we owe it to people.
Yeah, and a lot of people just isn't there mentally, and it's like it's not because they're a bad person, but it's just because
No.
they haven't took the time to get to know God and understand what He's doing in their life and what He could do in their life if they pay attention. I think people just don't pay attention.
They don't pay. That's what it is. They're distracted.
Yeah,
The
distracted.
vapes, the drugs, the going out.
Yes,
I mean, look,
the drinking, the smoking.
look at the two girls.
sex.
The two girls are just.
seeing that, it's
It's so
wild,
sad, bro.
crashing
I
out.
just saw her 2 days ago. I'm like, your kid is everything. Focus on your
now in
kid.
jail for crashing out.
24
like,
years old.
you gotta control
It
ourselves.
could be a lifetime sentence. It could.
Yeah,
like,
who knows?
It depends on what the other shorty's doing.
Mhm.
So like, is it really worth it?
And it's not.
It's
It's not.
not.
But it's like,
It's
man, it be so much going on out here. It be
it's
so much.
no, it is. But let me tell you something. Everybody, a lot of people, most people, 90% of people, Miami's crazy. Oh my God, be careful. I can't live in Miami.
I can't live in Miami.
Listen,
it's too the
that
clubbing,
happens-
the distractions.
That happens to the crazy people or the people that are in the nightlife or doing the wrong
Yeah.
thing. I don't ever have a
I
problem
don't
in
have
Miami.
those issues at all.
I
I have
don't
a great
either.
time in Miami.
I
I
have
have
a
a peaceful time.
Nature,
I get sunlight.
it's
I get my
unbelievable.
workouts in. I eat healthy.
Dumb question. I don't know
Like-
if this is a dumb question.
What?
Is there beaches in Chicago?
Yes, it's beaches in Chicago. People
Oh,
always say
shit.
that.
Shit.
Yes, it's beaches. It's Lake
So
Michigan.
now I'm
though.
thinking Lake
A
Michigan.
huge
Oh my
lake.
God.
Yeah, huge
Okay.
lake.
But that's a lake.
But it's
There's still
huge.
beaches?
It look like an ocean.
But it's still beaches though, or
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just a lake?
No, a bunch of beaches
Oh, that's
down
fire.
the whole Chicago.
Oh, I never been, so I mean,
Uh-huh.
I would love to just see it.
Yeah,
like,
it's beautiful.
I know it's dangerous, but I would love to see it eventually.
You'll be okay. You'll
Yeah.
survive in Chicago.
I've just been a big sports guy when I was a
Mhm.
kid. So like Chicago Cubs and Chicago Bulls, they were
Uh-huh.
like big in my life, So
Yeah,
no,
from
it's
Chicago.
Kanye and then Michael Jordan. Michael
Mhm.
Jordan was like my brand is black, white, and red because of Jordan.
Yeah,
so I feel
Michael
like-
Jordan, a staple.
Shoot, Chicago's been engraved in my life. Chicago White Sox was my favorite uniform too.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta come to Chicago.
I would love to. I would love to. I mean, I might have to have security out there or something,
All right. Don't do that. You don't need no security. You gonna be good. You gonna be good. I call my brother.
Oh, that's what's
I call
up.
my brother's gonna be good.
That's what's up. Wait, so you said you had six
siblings.
brothers, 6 siblings.
Yeah, I got six siblings.
But one did pass.
Yeah.
That's
my
the
first
brand that
sibling
you
passed
dropped.
away.
What's the what is it?
It's called Get Over.
Oh, okay. I need to get a few
Yes.
things. Yeah,
I
so we
need
can
you to
model it.
Yeah, I need you to
Yeah,
model.
that'd be fire. I'm down. Absolutely. So, what are your plans? What are you working on? I know you have a lot of. Listen, no one's busier than you. I promise. I've never seen someone so busy.
Man, so busy every single day.
Like we're at the gym. She's running out the gym, trying to pick up the Zoom call, this phone call. Oh my God, it's inspirational
Like,
though.
Yeah. I'm just focused on doing what God called me to do.
Mhm.
Like I'm not forcing anything. I'm maintaining my business.
Mhm.
But I feel like my purpose is to impact people, and then the money comes behind that. I do have a goal to make like $2 million this year.
Mm.
So
I see it.
I'm
I mean,
working.
your numbers have been crazy already.
yeah, it's been great.
Everything you've been telling me, I'm like, oh my God, this girl. What am I doing? I need to go do more. It makes me want to go home and just. Honestly, that's all I've been doing for the last 4 months. Ever since around the time we met, it's just been like,
Uh-huh.
people think
I've
I'm
been
weird.
seeing you. No, you're
People
not
think I'm weird because no, like the people around me are like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, I got a freaking goal right now.
They
I got a
don't
mission.
get it.
I gotta learn.
people don't get it.
and
I
then
can't relax.
You're the same way. Like if before you go pay someone, I'm sure you're like, damn, let me try to figure it out. Let me see how I can make this happen. Boom, 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 boom. And then
Yeah.
you're like, okay, this is too difficult. I'm gonna hand
yeah,
it over here.
I always hand stuff over.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
not gonna lie.
now you probably do more than before, but I'm sure before you
I
were
was
like,
trying to do it myself.
and that's how I am. Now I'm like, I've learned how to do funnels. I know how to do websites. I learned how to do flyers. I learned how to do so many things. Boom,
no,
boom.
pass that over. You learned it too
Right?
much.
So the thing is now I'm like, damn, I don't know ads. So I'm gonna have to
no,
learn
pay
it.
somebody. Pay somebody.
I just love
Come
learning. I'm
on.
like that. I'm
How
like
can we
that.
build a multi-million-dollar brand and you trying to do
No, I
everything
can't do
yourself?
everything. No.
Don't
You're
even
right.
try.
You're right.
You
You're
got
right.
other stuff to worry about.
All right. So you have a good ad person?
Yeah, I gotta get
Swing
that
'em
person. I
over.
got you. I'm gonna swing over.
That's
to
the
you.
only thing I'm missing now.
Yeah, we
You know,
gotta
so-
work on the business, not in the business.
You're right. Because it's all
Mhm.
about just promoting for us,
Yeah,
marketing.
marketing.
You know. So, all right. So, how you have a big team?
Pretty-
Right.
It's all right. Like probably like 9 people.
Okay,
Probably
that's
10.
good. That's good. You have
Yeah.
9 employees depending on you. It's insane.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
they were like, "Good
So,
morning, boss."
So you did the hair thing growing up.
Yeah.
You opened a salon
Yeah, I opened up a hair salon in Chicago,
in Chicago.
when I was 18.
Okay.
Hair was a pretty successful career. Like, I made my first 100,000 when I was 16 years old.
Wow.
And then COVID came when I was 17. Then I made 200,000 because everybody had extra money.
Wow.
And then I actually moved to Miami when I was 18. I moved to Miami for 6 months, but I left. I left because I wasn't making passive income yet. I was working for every single dollar. And I'm like, this is a place where I need passive income.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm looking, it's so diverse. Like, Chicago isn't this diverse. Like, it's very, very diverse, and you got to work Miami a certain way. And everybody not into the service provider stuff. They're not.
Oh, yeah.
So I left. I'm like, I come back when it's time. Left, opened up the salon, stayed for a year, started my digital products, and came back. I retired doing hair and came back fully digital, making money online, and it blew up.
So you opened the salon. Was there around when was your first mentor?
My first mentor was in September 2024.
Oh, so it was last year. So
Yeah.
you did all this.
I
Oh,
did
you
all
did
of this.
all. You
I
made
already
all
made
that
$1
money.
million before I got a mentor.
Wow. Wow. Hey guys, you still need a mentor to get to that $1 million too.
So yeah,
You know.
to go over.
How important though has it been ever since you got mentored?
I mean, it's been very beneficial because it's like you can't do what you don't know. So if it was information I didn't know, I paid for it. I'm not gonna stress myself out and act like I gotta work so hard to get this information. I'm gonna see who has the information. I'm gonna pay for it.
Pay for
and
it.
if you're making more money than me, I'm gonna pay you to show me how to make as much money as you're making, and it's been working.
It's been working. Now
Yeah.
how many mentors have you had since?
Just one more,
Just
Smitty.
Smitty, and then the first one was
I don't want to speak on the first
okay.
one.
Shout out to him.
Because I started doing better than him, and now I'm blocked.
Shout out to him. Listen, shout out to you for learning the right information and 10xing it.
Yeah.
10xing? 20x? Okay.
10x right now.
Listen, I know you.
10x right now. 20x.
No, we're gonna 20, 50x.
Yeah,
this
we
shit.
gotta go 20x.
What?
30x.
So you're. I know you want to keep helping people, keep building younger women and older women. I mean, it's not even the younger women that are hitting you up, right?
Oh, my oldest mentee is like 60 years old.
60 years old. Wow.
I mentor all ages.
No, that's that. I mean, you have to. I feel like some people like you gotta follow your need. I just feel like
I have a lot
purpose.
of older women that I teach and work with consistently. I think somebody just paid me a $2,000 deposit, and she ain't say nothing. She just paid it.
No, that's,
they be the best. They be the best.
no,
clients.
they're the best. I mean, obviously, especially if they follow what they have to do, that's a blessing too. Because you're honest.
But then some people just need that accountability because like they may take slower than usual, but they need somebody behind them, guiding them in the right direction.
So you're a personal trainer. You're like a life personal trainer.
Yeah. So it begins to be more than just educational material. Like they need that push. They need to see. They need the inspiration. They need the structure and the material. They need that. They need their handheld to take the route that I show them.
And so you give them your little community too.
Yeah.
You know, it shows them branding. I saw.
And then they meet up with me in Miami. We do content. I show them how to record and do interviews and things like that. So it's a lot that comes with it.
It's a lot, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely
it's
worth
it.
it.
Especially like, damn, girls, like you're gonna have. It's a shortcut. Like it's literally is a shortcut, and you're setting them up with a business, pretty much, right? That's what your mentees are.
Yeah, help them make passive income. So I teach them how to turn their offer. Okay, to turn their expertise into a digital offer. So whatever it is that whatever service you're providing, whatever career field you're in, I help you create a digital offer out of that and sell it online.
Wow.
And market it too.
It doesn't get easier than that. Like honestly,
it doesn't get easier than that. I try and tell them how easy it is for real. When I made my first $100,000 a month, it was ridiculously easy. I didn't even know I made over 100,000. I didn't even realize because it was so easy.
Because it's something that you created, and like Myron says, when you work, and get paid, and you spend that money, you spend the money and your time. When you create something and you sell the creation, you don't get less creative.
Right.
I was like, dude, what? Oh, we got to create.
Right, create.
You know why? Because God's a creator and he made us creators.
Create, not work. It's like, it's not about how hard you work. That's why I said it was easy. I didn't work extra hard. I didn't. I created more and more systems, implemented more. Like, I didn't go harder and pass out. No.
Wow. No, that's I mean, because if working hard was everything, the construction
everybody
people would
be rich if it was about working hard.
Yeah, exactly.
everybody I know that got a ridiculous amount of money has a lot of free time.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I say free time, they can go get their coffee, they can go work out,
Mm-hmm.
they can go take a vacation, they can spend time with their family, and they make the most money.
No, it's spending time with the family. That's
Yeah.
priceless. Like how many people die and pass away, and they live with that regret of not
Yeah, like,
ever.
I take that really serious, especially after the
Yeah.
people I lost. I take family and relationships very serious.
I mean, you
because
had
money can't buy that.
no money can't buy that. Money cannot buy
That's what
that.
lasts. Like, and I don't like when I work so much and like miss time with my family or anything like that, because that's more important to me.
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
them.
And you have a big family.
Yeah, especially
know.
after losing somebody and like you just think you got time.
It's sad. So like
Mhm.
you were kind of the one in your family that was basically to break the generational curse.
Oh yeah, they
You-
thank me all the time for that.
That's so fire. You see, you had to.
And I'm still working.
That's why we in the moment. I mean, obviously we were young, dealing with certain situations that as a young kid we shouldn't have dealt with.
Exactly.
Because I was boiling hot water to go to high school, to go to school.
Right. Same
You know,
thing.
so like I mean, the winter sucked up north. You know that.
Mhm.
So like there was times I had to boil water because the light we didn't have
Right.
we didn't have
Utilities,
gas.
yeah.
You didn't have utilities. So, but those are certain situations that now I'm like I'm glad I went through that.
Because you're going to make sure that your future family never has to go through that.
Exactly. Now all of that I
Not
took
pass
that.
down the same thing.
I took that. I took wisdom from learning from others, and I applied it together, right?
Mhm.
And then I always said to myself, this is one thing I've always remembered. In high school, I lived from 5 to 10 years old because I told my dad my mom cheated with another guy, with my stepfather at 5. So my mom's like, you're going to your grandparents. So me and
Wait. She got mad because you was telling her that he was cheating?
I got mad. Yeah, well, they were going through their
Yeah.
little arguing back and forth, whatever. My dad didn't sleep in the house. There was another guy in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that. It was like 4 a.m. I saw it. I told my dad the next day. So everything broke up.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom sent me and my sister to Dominican.
Okay.
So my grandfather was the one who engraved all the old school prophecies and poems.
Okay.
And smart man learns from his own mistakes. A wise man learns from others.
Like
Don't be
sayings
don't
and
be a
parables.
smart man. He told me,
Uh-huh.
don't be the smart man. Be the wise man. Learn from others. So I
Mhm.
grabbed all of that, and I also grabbed the word of regret.
Mhm.
Since I was working at 10 years old, I was stocking a convenience store 6 to 9 p.m. every day. I couldn't play football. Baseball was my sport, and I had to let go of baseball, but I couldn't play football. And to this day, I'm like, damn, I regret not playing football. That regret, that little regret has followed me my entire life. That regret, I didn't let other things become regrets. And I can't.
Yeah, I mean,
I
the
have to
smaller
do it.
stuff. Like, I mean, but I graduated high school early. Like, I didn't have a prom, but it's like it was to
I
graduate
did.
early. So I mean, that's just something that I like realized I'm gonna never be able to experience,
Mhm.
and that makes me think about like my future, like marriage. Like, part of me don't want a big wedding, but then it's like I never even had a prom. Like, what if I live the rest of my
Ooh.
life like I didn't have a prom? I didn't have
You
a
should
big wedding.
double up on your
So
wedding.
it's like, what to
That's
do?
what we're talking about. Talk about weddings. How's that life going? I mean, I know you're a woman of God, so I know
yeah.
it's different for you, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's going really well. So I'm at like the beginning stage of a courting situation.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute. That's cute. I met him though. I did meet him. He's an awesome kid.
Uh-huh.
I love it. I approve. I double approve.
He's a good man.
No, that's awesome. God sent you your man. You know, that's
Yeah,
I believe that.
Yeah, and people be trying to speak bad on your standards. You know, I go on to interviews, I go on a podcast.
So wait. So go before, aside from him.
Mm-hmm.
So the qualities of men that before him you were bumping into, were there any guys that were intimidated by you?
So I never really walked around saying that like men are intimidated by me. I did go on a date with a dude, and this happened more than one time, to where they started sweating. Why? I don't know. Turning red. Why? I don't know. And then also it would be men who would think that because they got like a lot of money that was gonna make me submit to them. But that's what you got in your pockets is not what makes me submit to you. It's what you got in your heart,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like what type of man you are. Money don't make you a man.
Mm-hmm.
So once I would come across men like that and they realize that don't work on me, then they'd be like, I guess they see like this don't work on her. Like I said, people know not people be knowing not to play with me.
Yeah, and you know,
Like,
it's just some guys do understand how to judge.
yeah, so I guess that they
You know
know
what I
who
mean?
they can do that with.
Yes.
So they would see me and they know that they can't do that with me. It's not going to work. So either you got to come correct and really show who you are,
Mm-hmm.
or it's not going to work because I'm not blinded by any of that.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah, my head is in a completely different space.
And and then a lot of guys probably think like, oh, let me try, and then they try that. Oh,
Yeah, like trying to wow me, and
Yeah.
like I'm looking for something real.
Mhm.
So none of that's going to work.
Nah, something stable, something. I mean,
Yeah.
the correct way. We're believers of God, you know. So like, we have to
Mhm.
follow what the Bible says, you know.
Yeah, I've been following it. That's been good. So
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, still going strong on my abstinence journey. And,
That's good.
You know,
That's very important. I
people
mean,
say in Miami, you think you're gonna find somebody who willing to wait?
no, listen. Let me tell you something right now, and I'm gonna say this. A lot of people trash a lot of women here in Miami,
Mhm.
but I do know a lot of good girls too.
Yeah.
Like I do. I really do know a lot of good girls out
It's just
there.
the type
I
of
do.
girls they go for, I guess.
That's what it is. I mean, you
Yeah.
you go all night, you go out clubbing every night. You're gonna bump into the wrong girls every night.
right.
Like, what do you expect?
Sir, go somewhere where productive people go.
Exactly, and
Like
that's
you're
most
in a
likely
club
the
every
gym.
night and go to the gym.
Exactly.
That's the best you're gonna get unless you're at a networking event or something. Like go to locations where pretty decent people go.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it depends on what you're looking
It
for.
depends what you're looking
Because
for.
it's like if you're looking for something for the night, that's why they go to these bars. That's why they go to these clubs. They want something for the moment and for the night.
Yeah, no, it's insane. It's insane.
Mhm.
Like I honestly, ever since I quit drinking and I scratched that out of my life, like I never seen anything, like nothing impactful that got me in trouble or
Yeah.
in a negative situation ever again.
I'm
Ever
so
again.
proud of that. I
Ever
love
again.
that you were able to stop drinking. Like,
Ever
because
again.
it really like that was part of the reason why my last relationship ended.
Wow.
And it's bad.
It's actually the worst drug because it's something
Yeah.
that's on everybody's table,
Hmm.
you know, and you could easily
And when
drink
people
a little bit
abuse it, it's bad. Cause it's so casual. It's on everybody's table. You can go get it from anywhere. And it's like if somebody don't know how to contain themselves with it.
You have 2 extra cups or extra glasses, you're done.
Yeah.
And then you're doing stupid shit the next day. I'm sure
Exactly.
those 2 girls, they woke up today, they're like,
Like,
oh
what did I
my
do?
God, what did I do? Why? Because it only happens at night. Most of the problems happen after 11,
Yeah,
10
they say
p.m.
sin lives at night.
Sin lives at night. I just read,
Uh-huh.
I think it was in Proverbs.
Uh-huh.
It said that, yeah, it was Proverbs. It said that if you let, like, basically you stay in the light. That's what the light
Yeah.
was made, was for us. You know,
The dark.
darkness is where all the evil and all the stuff happens.
That's where all the stuff happens.
And then you drink alcohol. Alcohol's a spirit. You open the door to all the evil spirits, and you're at night.
So it's like it's just you playing with fire.
You playing.
Basically playing with fire. Definitely got to be careful.
And they're like, God, why do you do that? What do you mean? What did I can picture. You know what is funny? I have a different relationship with God. I be cracking up, laughing. Like I just look up, like, dude, what was that?
Listen,
like,
I got to a
like
point
that-
where I'm like, God, I don't need another test.
like, yo,
Especially with
cracking
these
me
men,
up.
I'm like, I don't need another test. I get it. I understand. Please.
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
Like, I was getting stressed out for a second because these dudes was irritating me so bad.
no, I bet.
So
No,
bad.
because you know, there's certain guys too that understand you,
Mhm.
but then still some filter in that try, and they just.
It's just not even that because it's just like it was some dudes who were attracted to me because of my faith, but they weren't willing to protect it. So it's like you're attracted to my faith, but you trying to come in my life and veer me away from it. I'm confused. Like
so
what?
you're confusing me.
Yeah, so like you really coming around trying to lead me away from God. Like I'm not one of those people who just like
False for it.
yeah, not even only falls for it, but I'm not one of them type of people who just be talking. Like I'm real serious.
Yeah, that's what I be
like,
telling
I'm not
people.
just and I'm gonna be honest. Like it's a lot of people who go on social media and
Post a
put
meme.
put scriptures in a bio and talk about this. Like I even try not to talk about it so much because this is not for social media. This is for my life.
Mhm.
Because I know people who do all of that on social media, but in real life, they're
horrible
not
people.
bad.
They're horrible
Right?
people.
They're not good people, and I've been came across them myself. Like
I thought you were from
I
God.
thought you was a woman of God. Like,
Babe, I'm telling you right now, that happens to me almost every day.
yeah, like don't do it for the internet. That's why I
Like,
don't do it
that
for
happens
the
to
internet.
me every day with a lot of people. A lot of
Mhm.
people, they will say they're about God, they'll post they're about God, and
Mhm.
then their actions are
Actions are completely
like, dude,
different. And then even the way you treat people, and then
no,
like, and I'm not even
yeah,
trying to be super
that's
judgmental
huge.
because nobody's perfect, but it's just like it be literally like a complete opposite. And it's like no matter what you post, you can't impress God like that. You can't perform for God. That's not how it works. Once everything over, he not gonna go look based off of what was on your social media, how many
Mhm.
scriptures. No, how was you walking?
How was you walking?
Yeah, how were you in your day-to-day life and treated people? And where
How
was
was
your
your
heart
character
at?
when no one was
Yeah,
looking?
how was your character, not what you put on social media and what people thought about you.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's the thing that I see. I see that happening all the time. And then imagine I go to the gym. I've been to the gym. August I'll have a full year,
Mhm.
not skipping a day.
wow.
So if you go and I see you every day,
Uh-huh.
you start catching people's actions.
Yeah.
Like, oh, why'd you do that?
Mm-hmm.
I thought
Or even
you-
see how other people treat people.
Okay, that's fine. You keep going. Oh, you treated that person like that. You woke up the wrong side of the bed, and you're still
Yeah.
treating them like, oh, okay, so that's okay. Oh, and one other check. Oh, and another check. And then I start seeing them like, okay, your actions prove who you are over time.
Yeah. Like it always shows, but
So like, my grandfather died today, but no one knows this. Like, no one has to. I'm not gonna take it on anybody. You know, same thing with you. What did I tell you? I was like, dude, when your friend died, I was like, dude,
it was
listen,
so hard, but I was pushing through. I'm
you
still at the gym.
you still have to gym. You still
Like,
have to
I'm
work.
just
There's
like,
no stopping. They
uh-huh.
First of all, the people that are dying don't want to see us like this, anyways.
They don't.
You know?
And people like, you can go cry, like, bro.
They're not gonna want. They don't want that from
That
us.
ain't the
So
point.
no,
It's
exactly,
not the point.
exactly. But you know, like that's life. In life, when you're set to be a leader, you were chosen to be a leader. You have to take leader consequences.
Yeah, and God gives you that strength. Cause then you wonder, like, how am I so strong? How am I able to still get up today? How? Like, that's the strength of God, especially when you were chosen one and you have a calling on your life and you got stuff to do, you got stuff to fulfill. So it's like you still got to keep pushing no matter what happens.
When I was 23, I was locked up. And I was lifting weights. I had two 100-pound dumbbells
Oh my
doing
God.
shoulder shrugs, right? Or shrugging.
That is so
Someone
heavy.
called my name, and I looked to the left, and I three of my middle, one in my neck, and two in my neck, three in the middle,
So it
one in my
stabbed you?
bottom. No. So I looked over. I have 6 herniated discs since I was 23.
Okay.
So the amount of pain I deal with on my daily basis
Uh-huh.
is crazy. So I have
Wow.
to get to the gym. That's why I have to get
Yeah,
to
you gotta
stretch
work out,
out,
yeah.
to just get my body moving. If
Mhm.
not, I'd be like,
Mhm.
so there's been 2 years ago, I got into a car accident, did an
Sorry
MRI,
to hear that.
right? When I walked into the doctor's office, the doctor's like, he's like, walk right out. Keep doing what you're doing, because you and this person in this x-ray are two completely different people.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay. I was like, thank
Right,
you. But you know,
right.
like, how can we solve this? He's like, bro, you have 6 herniated discs and they're on your spine, so it's very hard.
Whew.
So every day I'm like, God, give me the strength.
Right.
I have 6 herniated discs. I broke a hand in a car accident, snapped it back. So I baby that. I have a bad shoulder, bad hip, bad knee.
It don't even
And we
seem
still
like
there
it.
every day.
Yeah, every single day.
And I'm
No
37. I'm one of the
excuses.
oldest, and I'm in the classes. I'm doing everything. So what's your excuse?
Exactly.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't do that. People making excuses.
But I pray and pray to God to give me strength every day. I think the strength He gives me is to just get through what I'm dealing with physically.
Yeah. And you're blessed. Literally, you're blessed. Like you have a different level of discipline that most men don't have. Like you show up every day. You fast. A lot of people don't really fast.
Mhm.
You're true about your faith. Like you know how you can see people's fruits on your own, right? You really carry that.
Well, it's just
And I'm glad that you spread it every chance you get.
I'm just I figured out my purpose and I'm just going. I'm
Yeah.
driving and I believe in God and I know that God has been speaking to me. He told me like, bro, you have a network. I gave you everybody. Like, why don't you start this podcast? Why don't you get into credit? Focus. He literally told me focus on what people come up to you the most. And then I started thinking, I'm like, spirituality, people want to go to church.
Yeah.
Mentality, people want my discipline. How do I work out? Physical, working out,
Yeah.
eating healthy. And then my financials, the credit repair and the business funding. So I'm like, that's
literally
it.
who you are. People gravitating towards you. It ain't really towards no education. It's not towards, people are gravitating towards you. So you're going to have to figure out what are you going to do with that.
That's it. It's personally developing people. That's what I go through on my day. Like the gym. If I get to the gym early, I'll get a workout because not that many people are there. But once people start trickling in, I hear everybody's problems. That's when I notice. I'm like, God, I see where you're going.
I even talk to you about my problems.
So yeah, but it's okay.
But it's like I can't talk to anybody, because like I know you understand, and I know you're not gonna give me really advice. So you like been through stuff too.
Oh no.
Like we have similar faith, so it's like you are somebody who would lead the next person in the right direction.
Yeah, like I wouldn't want to lead anybody the wrong way with anything, even if it's fitness or workouts or nutrition or like I've never been like you should try heroin. Like I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? But it's just I believe that God put me here to help others. For me to go through all the bullshit, because what Jesus went through was nothing. Right. I mean, well, what we go through is nothing compared to Jesus. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Shit, that sounded bad. What Jesus went through was everything. So what we go through is nothing. So like, that's why I was like, dude, bring it on. Whatever happens, happens. And I'm just always going to be happy. I'm always going to pray because you can't just pray when it's good. You got to pray when it's good, when it's bad, when it's not, when whatever. You got to keep praying, keep putting God first, Yeah.
It's easier said than done because we say it all the time and then people just act like that's just a comfort, something to say that comforts you when you actually got to take action.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, people don't take action, but I try my best.
No, that's awesome. No, you're doing great, and like I'm so happy that you get to change so many women's lives. I mean, you're changing men's lives too, because they're not dumb. They're watching. They might not.
Yeah, I have male mentees too.
Guys are like a little slower in learning. So they'll catch on later. They're like, wow, this girl Ariel said it 5 years ago. Yeah,
but it's like men be a little. I don't know. Ego. I don't have a lot of male mentees.
But guys ain't doing this at all. Like most guys think that they could do it. They don't need a mentor. 6 years later, they're still the same. The women are the ones that are investing more in themselves in every type of way. Not
that's true. I see it all
not
the
just
time.
Physical. It's a lot of
like
the
girls
mentees.
Be quick to invest in today's stuff. Yeah, but it's like I'm not. I don't beg nobody to let me help them. Like, I don't beg nobody. It's just like I let people know there's the door open. I help men and women and come. And then I feel like somebody needs to be the advocate for men because I try sometimes, but they still don't listen to me. But somebody needs to be the advocate for men. But it's okay. I can focus on my man.
Yeah, no.
Focus on my man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So he a businessman too.
So no, that's fire. So what he does taxes.
Yeah, he in the finance industry, so
that's awesome.
He's teaching people how to.
So basically, he fills in a void that you needed. Basically, because you don't do taxes, you don't know anything about taxes.
Oh no, I don't. I'm gonna need that help.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, we got the credit repair.
I'm gonna need that help.
I'm at home like ads and taxes. I have no idea about ads and taxes.
I don't know.
But you have taxes. You're set with that. That's. When you start getting to the next level, you know what I'm saying? 10 mil, 50 mil. It gets real serious. You got your man to help. And I can't
just trust anybody with it, so that's really perfect.
That's so fire. See how things line out? It's crazy. Like, God's work is insane. Like, I'm telling you, I laugh. I be walking, bike riding, just laughing at me and God. I'm like, dude, that was funny. That was funny. I could be questioning something, and then someone randomly will pop up and say it. Or
the answer be so fast, but it's just
so fast.
For me, it'd be like when I'm really, really frustrated with something. Like it's like when I start to feel not like giving up because I don't give up, but when I start to feel like
frustrated,
discouraged, or frustrated, I realize that it gets fixed that couple days, the next week. Like
it could be like
it gets harder. It get harder right before it gets better.
Mm-hmm. And then exactly, it happens to me. It happens like. Right when you like, let's say, whatever, there's an example. Let's say something had to be done by today at 6 o'clock. And it's 5:50, and I'm like, God, you know what I'm showing up? And then at 5:59, boom, he happens, and it comes through, and I'm like, wow, it was better than if it happened 2 hours ago.
Right, that's God.
So it's his timing is perfect.
Yeah,
it's so
God's
fire.
Timing is perfect. So it's like I just try my best to follow it and stay on his timetable and listen, be an open ear. And just do well.
No, that's awesome. So what advice would you give young women that are younger than you and that are around your age? You know,
I mean, I would just give them to seek God.
seek God, right?
Seek ye the kingdom, and all things will be added unto you.
No, that's it. That's exactly
Like people like, oh, girl, I want to live your lifestyle. How did you do this? How did you get that, girl?
Structure.
Yes, structure. Um, once you see God, you find your purpose. You find your reason. You're not. I'm gonna get detailed because people always don't understand. You're not gonna be hopping back and forth. You're not gonna be just doing anything and everything. You're gonna have direction. You're gonna have clarity. You're gonna have structure. And once you walk in the path that He wants you to walk, all things are gonna be added onto you because it's there. It's there. He's not holding back from you. He's trying to give it to you. But you all over the place. You in this person's face. You doing this business He didn't tell you to do. You taking these classes He didn't tell you to take. Like, you know what He wants you to do and you're not doing it. That's why the money not reflecting it, the lifestyle not reflecting it, the happiness not reflecting it. Because once you're doing what He wants you to do, you're going to feel good. You're going to be making money. That you ain't going to be chasing it. The money going to be chasing you. And people going to be like, oh my God, how?
That's how.
Exactly. That's how. So
God.
I was just trying to tell people, like, I pray a lot. And I
structure.
seek the answers a lot. I fast. I make sure I go down the right direction, make sure I'm doing what He want me to do. And then it's just like.
It's kind of
It's
I mean, life's
result.
not supposed to be easy.
Yeah.
But it kind of gets easy when you don't have to, like.
That's what He is for, though. That's what He is for, to lift the weight off your shoulders.
Dude.
To give you peace, to give you joy,
Crazy.
to give you, like,
I
peace
love
in the midst of the storm, for real. So life not easy, but it makes it feel like you can get through it.
Like Myron said this, I heard this today. I'm so into Myron. I love it. Shout out to Myron Goldman. I'm gonna see you one day, I promise. He said that, isn't it like, why do people get like mad instead of feeling happy when something's out of their hands and it's only in God's hands? Like, you should feel so relieved. If you think about it, like, now it's like, wow.
Give it to God is a
Give
real
it to
thing.
God. And if when you give it to God, it's like, dude, it's not
You're
on me.
good. You don't
Like,
gotta worry about it because He's handling it.
And that's the way I carry myself too. It's funny because I've carried myself a certain way. It's like I had the Bible in me my entire life.
Yeah.
But I don't know the scripture. But I lived it.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
you live it. If you go read it, it'll correlate.
Bro, I'm like, oh my God.
Proverbs 3. It was so helpful.
And you know what's
So
funny?
helpful.
That's so crazy.
But
Because we'll speak to Roger about that after. Because Roger was like, my favorite verse of Proverbs is Proverbs 3.
oh wow,
And that's the one I sent you.
yeah, that's what you
I'm
said.
like, dude, that's so crazy. I'm in love with Proverbs. I'm at 23 today. I did 24.
I
24.
always reread Proverbs.
I've been doing.
It caught me up one time though, talking about if somebody asks you for something and you have it now, don't say I'll see tomorrow. Give it to them now.
Give it to him now.
I
Yeah.
have to. I pay my mama.
There you go, mom. 10
I'm
grand.
like, bro, you lucky I just read the Bible. Cause I was sure gonna be like, yeah, wait, I'll see.
Today the one I read today said the 24. It talked. Proverbs is so fire because it's
teach you
King
how to
Solomon.
live.
Yeah, I've been trying
It's
to.
a lot about wisdom.
It's all wisdom. I've been trying to tap in more into King Solomon.
Hold on. When is you about to settle down? Hold on, because it just came to me. You just asked me about what I got going on. When are you going to settle down?
I mean,
Sounds like
I'm
you've been
being
working on yourself a lot, and
I've
the
been-
man has to make the choice.
I know. I've been patient. It's just like I knew, and I know that I need work. You know, and I'm taking it in a patient way because I fucked up really bad in the last 10 relationships. And it's not that I fucked up. I've never cheated. I've never cheated on any of my girlfriends.
Okay.
I fucked up because I went all in on the wrong people.
Okay.
But it was also not their fault. You know, it wasn't their fault because we were both going through our demons.
Y'all weren't
know,
aligned?
We weren't.
Or y'all wasn't healed? I mean,
We
y'all
weren't
just
healed. That
were-
wasn't
yeah.
like two people healed. The two people that are not healed can't be together.
Right.
You know, one healed and another one that's
That's
can't
not
be
gonna
together
work,
either.
yeah.
You know, because my ex, I thought I was the most positive person in her
But
life,
she wasn't healed.
but she wasn't healed yet, and I'm not even mad. And she was the only one that cheated. She cheated on me.
Jesus.
I mean, she was sexting, which is
Same
cheating,
thing.
but still, like, I was like, damn, my best friend. And then
Right.
I moved in with her. I gave up my car. I gave up my apartment. I gave up all my stuff. I moved in with her because she owned the apartment, and I'm like, fuck it, a whole year went by. I used her computer because I was writing an ebook, and I sent the ebook to myself.
And somebody was texting her.
Pussy pictures.
Oh.
And I would play the patient game. I went to the balcony. I just said to myself, my daughter, Sweet 15, is in 2 months. I got to do things correctly.
You stuck with her for 2 months?
No. I got to do things correctly
so
and
you can
exit.
Be there for your,
because old me would have been like, what the fuck? Broken this, broken down. Like, you know what? I'm not that guy no more. So I kept reading the conversation. I read the conversation. Her mom happened to be here from New York too. I went back inside. I was like, describe that to your mom. I'm out tomorrow. She's like, that was a week ago. That was just
a week ago. That don't make it no better. I'm sorry that happened. I swear.
I'm out tomorrow. No
That's
questions
not
asked.
okay.
I don't tolerate disrespect. You cross a certain line with me, I don't care if you're my daughter, my mom, my dad, whoever it is. I'm going to show you that you crossed that line. Because I don't disrespect no one. I don't deserve that. Especially, I was the most positive person in your life. I never hurt you. I only made you better. Like if I'm with a girl, she has to get better.
She wasn't
She
healed.
can't go back.
She was still seeking things outside of what you were giving her. So if it's like if a female is seeking things outside of what you're giving her, or she don't see your value,
that's exactly
she's gonna be out here doing anything and trying to. So let's say that you're being this positive man. You're there for her. You're looking out if she needs something. All that.
Working out, eating healthy.
Say you spoiling her and all that razzle dazzle stuff. Let's say you're being the best man that you could be to her.
That's exactly what it was, because I wasn't spoiling like that. We couldn't.
But,
we were both on the grind.
You're being the best man to her, but you're not spoiling her crazy. If she's not healed and if she don't value you, she's gonna go be out here looking for a man, doing whatever for a man who she thinks is gonna spoil her, like the internet talk about and these songs talk about.
It's just before me, she had a lineup. That's the thing about Miami, and then it's my fault.
She didn't cut access to those men.
Yes, but the thing was, it was just she didn't want to work. She didn't want to invest anything into us. Yeah. Pretty much, she would depended on me. So, I'm okay with that. If you're trying to work on things and trying to better yourself and trying to open a business or do something,
she wasn't working on that.
Oh no, she came out of the nightlife. I met her in the nightlife.
Some girls are.
So the only thing she knew was nightlife.
Yeah.
So in a way, I don't blame her. Like I love all my exes. I have love for all my exes. I do. I have love for all my exes. I don't know. Like it sounds weird, but I have love for all my exes in a good way, not like that. I never been with any ex either.
Yeah.
I've never even kissed an ex. If we're past it, we're past it. It's over. You shouldn't go back. Red flags everywhere. Why would you go back?
Yeah.
So like.
I don't think I can say I got love for all my exes.
I mean, I as far as I can remember, like if they don't, I never did any.
I just be when I cut people off, I just be so done.
There's one that doesn't like me because
it's not there at all.
Things happen. There was one. I wish her the best, but something happened because we were servers, and I don't know. I don't even know why. I don't know exactly why she hates me, but I think she hates me. But I think it was because I left her. I broke up with all my exes. So
you still didn't get to the answer.
I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to focus on business too. Get everything right. Because I've done credit repair for 6-7 years, but I never structured it correctly.
So you're really working on yourself.
Working on myself. But I know that the woman that takes that position is going to be the luckiest woman ever.
Yeah,
because
it's going to be a woman that God crafted for you to keep moving forward.
She's out here somewhere.
Works. Yeah, we probably got an idea of where she at.
Oh, shit.
And she out here somewhere.
Nah, yeah.
Like, that's the type of woman that
patient,
you need.
though. I'll be patient.
Yeah, like you need a woman who's gonna compliment you. Cause it's like at the end of the day, like you're a busy man, like to the point where you work on yourself, you work on your business, and it's just like somebody who just want to come exist and not give that same energy is not gonna work.
And that's the thing, like
it's an energy thing. Like you're not even making me want to get up.
Oh my God, no! Like I'm huge on energy, but I'm also huge on learning. So I have so much information that the girl that I'm with is gonna be 10 times better.
And if
So,
she's
like,
not doing nothing, your
that's what I'm
information
saying.
is useless if you can't even pass the information you know
Let's
down to
open a
her,
business.
or she can't pass. Because us girls are really, really, really smart.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't doing it. She ain't got no information to pass to you.
What the fuck are we gonna do
Yeah,
here?
she
What are
can't
we
even
doing?
put you on or nothing because we be having access and resources and we get to have conversations that y'all don't have with certain people.
Exactly.
And people would tell us information that they won't tell y'all. Me and just why I don't know because they just would try and charge y'all. They tell us something for free that they charge y'all for, right? So it's like
The right woman will
yeah,
enhance that void. Well,
yeah. I feel like a woman is supposed to enhance.
yeah, absolutely. That's
Yeah.
what it's. I mean, it's supposed to be a thing. You know, it's supposed to be a yin yang,
Supposed to be a partnership.
a partnership. It's supposed to work. No
People don't
questions
talk
asked.
about partnership enough.
People, yeah, and then there's things that in a couple it shouldn't even be talked about. Like we're together, we
Yeah.
know what to do. We should know what to do.
But I'm still learning partnership too.
Yeah,
Like I got a sense of it, and I want that, but I'm still learning how to implement it.
I'm very independent. That's the thing with me
Yeah,
too.
maybe it's the independence, like, and I'm not independent to the point where I don't want partnership, but I'm independent to the point that I have to, like, really practice working together on. I mean, just like you there for me, I'm there for you. You there for me, I'm there for you. You like
That's
how I want to be. I don't want to be like
that's how I am.
it's just like
You,
me,
you,
me,
you,
me,
you,
me,
you,
me.
you,
I don't
yeah.
want to be like that. So and then shit. Whoo, excuse me, like for these past couple years, I've been single and I've been me. So it's like my way or the highway.
That's the thing with me too. I've been 2 years single, and I'm like, I kind of like this too, because I've been
I've been
10.
having a ball.
10 years
and it ain't had nothing
nonstop.
to do with nobody else. I've been having a ball, working on me. Like
I had my daughter's mom, and then it became like a 2-year break, and then it was 9 relationships nonstop.
That's a
3
lot of
month-
relationships,
3
bro. You
month
got some
break.
time on you. You got some time
That's
on
what
you.
I'm saying.
I only
So-
been in 2 relationships.
So I'm like, yo, I'm like, could I breathe, know myself? I'm trying to learn myself more.
you
like
need to take the time to do that.
that's
true.
that's all I've been doing. You know, I'm not closing the door. I'm a man. I can have kids when I'm 50. You know, in reality, I can.
Okay,
you
yeah.
know, and I'm gonna always work out. So I'm gonna be a
You'll
young.
be good. It's no
Yeah.
rush.
So there's no rush. I just my future wife better get ready because I go all in, bro. That's the thing. That's what I'm afraid of.
But just
I'm
save
afraid
it for your wife
I'm-
though,
I'm-
because you
I'm
just know
afraid of
you don't want to
getting-
do it for the wrong female again,
That's
because
what I
they
did.
didn't value it.
And you know what happened? I would start getting up in life, and then I meet this girl, and then it's just like, whoop, boom.
And that's exactly what can
Every
happen. A girl
single
can either
girl.
bring you up or pull you down.
Every
They
single
can either
relationship.
bring you up spiritually or pull you down spiritually, bring you up financially or pull you down financially.
Every single relationship has brought me down. I've
Yeah,
been
so
at a
those weren't
level.
for
It's
you.
like, you know what? And I figured out that the devil attacks me through women. So
Because he knows your weaknesses.
yes, it's my
So if he
huge.
know your weaknesses, women, or even a certain type of woman who look a certain way, he's gonna keep sending that.
You know what's
he gonna
crazy?
send those counterfeits.
And now I'm like, ooh, that was fake. That was the
Counterfeit.
devil.
Counterfeit.
I catch it quick.
Yeah, I catch that stuff
I
now
catch
too.
it
I'm
so
very
quick.
good
Oh,
at it. I'm
that looks
so
too
good.
good.
At it.
That looks too good, and I
Not
don't like
even you
it.
can. The
It's
devil is
seductive.
not smart.
Seductive.
The stuff they say is gonna give it away.
That's what I'm saying. That I detect it now. I detect
Yeah,
that.
listen to what they're saying. Listen to like if they're trying to
And
like
now the girls that I thought
charm you.
were like guys, you know, we have that hunting, you know, we
Yeah, that
look.
hunt, yeah.
Don't get it is what it is. We look.
Yeah.
But now it's looking, and now I'm like, oh yeah, I wouldn't even bother.
Discernment.
I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even
Discernment.
bother. Now I'm kind of I can see who steps in with God. I can
Yes,
see who
when
needs.
somebody comes into your life, you gotta ask: is this sent from the enemy? Is this sent from God?
That's all
'Cause
I'm
God
doing.
sends people, and the enemy sends people.
That's all
and
I'm
gonna
doing.
be honest, like the enemy has sent me a lot of damn people, but my discernment has gotten so good, I done turned their ass. Bro, I done started cursing. I'm sorry, I'm too into this. I'm too
No,
into
it's
this
good. It's
conversation.
good.
I just
It's
started
good.
turning them around.
No, that's
know
how
what I'm
I
saying?
get. Like, I've had a few girls like, yo, but why don't you like me? And like what's going on?
They don't,
Questioning,
they don't even know why they like you. They just trying to hop on it, and
They
you
just
ain't even
try-
focused on that.
That's the thing, and I'm not. Like, I'm really not. Like, believe it or not, listen, this is where I know. This is how you know someone's powerful, or it's power. It's power when you know you could do something and you don't
and you
do
don't
it.
do it.
I
Yeah.
could be in Miami with my following, with my Insta, with whatever, and just be like, I want a table here. I want to go out here. I want to do this. I want to stunt and make it look like I'm living the craziest life. Like, that's not happiness for me.
Yeah, that's not what
I like to
fills you.
walk down the beach or walk down
Yeah, I just
Biscayne
wanna
or
take a walk.
ride a bike. I rode my bike earlier. Before this, I was
Yeah.
riding up Biscayne. you know, getting some sun and get back home.
Mhm.
That's happiness. What makes me happy is what I did the most as a kid.
Mhm.
All my kids, like I'm still big. I'm a big
It's just
kid.
a kid
I'm
in
a
a
big kid.
adult body.
Everything that I'm gonna do these upcoming years with the success that I'm having,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a lot of little kid stuff that I didn't do, bro. I am.
Oh, I love
I'm
to have fun.
I'm gonna have my kids the years that I didn't have because I was working. I'm
Mhm.
gonna go do a lot of kid stuff. I'm gonna buy a
Mhm.
few of the cars that I had that I wanted to hook up when I was a kid, hook them up, old cars. But still, I'm
Mhm.
gonna do what makes me happy, you know?
Yeah, that's the way to
Because
go.
a lot of people's happiness is the clubbing and the popping bottles and all this shit. Like
That ain't true
that's
happiness. That's
that,
temporary
that's
satisfaction.
I don't want that. That shit. I'm over it.
Temporary
It's just not
satisfaction.
my type of thing.
Don't get me wrong. I like to dance. I like to go to the club. But honestly, I like to do that with my boo.
Yeah,
Like I'd be cool with
that's
one
fine. Huh?
person or just two of my girls.
That's
That's
fine.
it. I don't need all like
Hey,
10
listen,
people. I don't need all. I can even. I don't need 10 people.
Ari,
One or two.
Ariel, I am Dominican, so you know we dance,
Right, I
merengue,
like to dance.
music,
Right, all of that.
food, all that shit. I get it,
Mhm.
but there's a limit now. It's not like before, like when we,
Yeah, like you ain't got nothing to lose and like
yeah,
all of that. Like
yeah, like
keep it cool, cute,
like you
good
could
time, good music.
you could be at the wrong place at the wrong
And
time.
don't, I done seen it. If you're in Chicago, you already know. Wrong place, wrong time is a huge thing there.
Ooh.
A huge thing there. Innocent people,
Innocent people,
you know.
right?
So that's why I didn't really ever really go out in Chicago. Clubs, parties, house.
No, I mean over there,
Yeah,
it's scary, bro.
yeah, it's
Like
bad. My brother went
it's
to a house party one time and walked up to the door. They had some dudes who from another gang at the door, like security. So they like, nah, we ain't gonna go here. They turned back around. The people who was in the house started shooting at them, shooting up the car. They killed my brother's best friend. All because they was trying to go to a house party because they was all hanging out.
oh my god, wow. See, that's the thing about. I mean, and I'm sure like Chicago's much worse than they
It's still
like
bad.
publicize, right?
Yeah,
Like-
because it's like this stuff happens on a daily basis. So like on my Facebook, I see it all day. So it is worse than what they show. Because it's like even the small stuff don't get put on the news and stuff. But everybody talk about it and it just happens. Like it's stuff that happens.
I wish I could. I mean, but you know what? This is what came to my mind. That's what you're here for.
I'm trying my best.
You're here
Trying my
to
best to show people different, especially coming from Chicago. People say it's very inspirational.
every single
keep
one
me
of you
going.
that are from Chicago. You were gifted this life was to bring people out of Chicago.
Yeah.
I thought of that the other day. I'm like, Smitty, you,
Yeah, like
even the Kev,
people who's in
like,
Chicago, you need to leave.
everybody that's successful out of Chicago, that's you guys' job. So remember,
Yeah.
that's your job. Your job is to help people get out of there, even though it's gonna be the hardest mission in the world.
But I'm gonna still keep saying it.
But you still keep saying it. You know,
And
still
showing them
keep pushing.
examples of what they could be.
Holy shit! Yeah, you guys are huge examples. I mean, Smitty too, Kevo too. Like everybody from Chicago. I've been noticing everybody here, and a lot of people from Miami. A lot of people in Miami are from Chicago. That's insane. That's awesome. Wow. So what? So where could they find you?
So everyone can find me on my Instagram at the Ariel Pryor, TheArielPryor. That's my Instagram name. That's my YouTube name, and my Facebook name is Ariel Pryor. It has like 300 something thousand followers. Anything else is a fake page. So many fake pages. My TikTok is the Ariel Pryor too. So yeah, just check me out.
I love it.
It's kind of fun over there.
Ladies, if you need mentorships, I highly recommend her. She will change your life, but you got to listen. You got to pay attention. You got to get to work. Let's do this. Come on. Ariel, thank you so much for popping up.
No problem. It was
love
a pleasure.
I love it. I love it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Please keep it going. A lot of women need you. A lot of guys need you. Everybody needs you.
Thank you.
Your story is powerful.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Hey, shout out to your mans.
Shout out to my boo.
Another episode of Just Flexing TV wrapped.
Just Flexing TV.